Well, okay, so it's chilly in the kitchen. Hello and welcome. That's why I need the other phone. I forgot to get the other phone. Today we're in the kitchen peeling potatoes with Mama Lucy. Yay! Who wants to peel potatoes for me? If you were here, I'd be handing you the peeler. I gave you a like. This may be like a like to you, but it's a blessing to me. So that you may have good luck on your future journey. How sweet are you? Thank you! Oh my goodness, this is exactly what I needed today. A little burst of good luck. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the blessings. And a thumbs up. How cool is that? Hello and welcome, friends. I'm Mama Lucy from Boston. Today we have food to do. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. How are you, ma'am? I am okay. I have been working hard to try to get some, the software together that I need to make videos on here and, give it a go to see if I can have some fun and make some friends. That's what I've been up to. So now I have some fun videos. I went to an excursion. We, what do we call it? Extracurricular activities or something. Enrichment activities. And I learned how to make colored eggs like they do in the Ukraine. Yeah, it was really cool. And you put like the egg. I have the picture of the egg up there. So you take the egg, you use this little tool, you write on it with wax, then you dip the egg in the yellow, and then you pull it out and you write it with wax and you dip it in the orange, and then you dip it until it gets darker and darker. But I stopped at blue. I didn't do the purple and I didn't do the black. And yeah, so it was they're really pretty eggs, and it was fun. So I made a video about it. I think it says Jet. Oh boy, I think it says Jet 123. Hello and welcome. I'm sorry. My eyes are like fuzzy because I've been using them all day. Yeah. I know. I've been trying to learn how to use the computer program. Well, right now I'm using the CapCut. But I used to use Dreamweaver, so now everything is like crap. It's hard to find anything that's anywhere near comfortable enough or that can, a free program, that's going to live up to any kind of expectations. There used to be a lot more open source programs back in the day. Now everybody creates something, they want to be paid for it before they share anything. I guess we're all that way, but whatever. But we used to have access to so many great programs. Like I knew this guy that made a program for your social media. There are probably a bunch of them out there. You open up the program and you make a text, and it sends it automatically like to your Twitter and your Facebook and your Instagram. It says, busy and the time difference between our country and yours. It's 12:50 a.m. here. It's 12:50 a.m. So you're, let me see, it's 12:50, so you're over farther than, where are you? You have to be more farther than England, right? England is -5. I'm -5 from England, and I'm what, -10 from you? Yeah, so where are you in the world? How awesome is that? I'm sorry to keep you up. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for leaving good energy with me. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for leaving good energy on Mama Lucy. Thank you for wishing me well. I wish you well. Yes. May all your dreams come true. And every hope become a reality. Maybe cover with friends and blessings and excess, so that you can share all of your amazingness and your talents and your skills with other people that have different ones, and then they'll share those with you, and then we'll have this beautiful, happy community. Woo! A community that grows together. That's it. I'm on potato number 4, and I want to quit already. I know. I'll try not to. I'll try to finish the potato. Finish the potato. Finish the potato. Finish the potato. Potato peeling is one of my not favoriteest chores. There. Peeled. So, that's that. We'll give that a break, and then we'll peel some more. And we need a cutting board. Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Mama Lucy from Boston. Welcome to, this is my space. Welcome to my space. Ta-da! I've been working on mudras. Been having some conversations lately where a lot of people are starting to get interested in, the unified field. So I don't know if you guys have any interest in the metaphysics. Then I would love to hear your ideas. Okay, so we're going to need that and a knife. I'm going to grab this. See? Can you hear me trying to get it? Hello and welcome. I'm Mama Lucy from Boston. Welcome to my kitchen. My onion's sprouting. I like that. It smells so good too. I like it when my food is alive. It's alive! And a garlic. So I should have got Jimothy's phone on. Okay, ready? Come on. There. You want to watch my hands? Here, that's better. Hello. I'm making potatoes. So I roast my potatoes because I don't really like to have all that fried food. But I'll show you how we do it. I've only got a couple potatoes. We're gonna have to go back to peeling potatoes at some point. But this is just garlic. Yep, I'm gonna smell it garlic. There we go. I'm just scrubbing here. Raz! Hello! I am peeling potatoes. This is not my favorite job. It's not my favorite job! I'm hacking them up. I got the red potatoes because people, look, they're blooming on me. I'm gonna throw them in all this in the ground. Hopefully some potatoes grow, right? No, it'll go in the compost. That'd be funny if we opened the compost bin and it was full of potatoes, though. So I've got only one carrot. Here, I'll do another carrot. Just sweeten it up. Dum, 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 dum. It's easy. No, my wrist is not I'm old. I'm old, Raz. Oh, old lady. Ay. So I have right now just garlic and onion in that beautiful olive oil, all the way from the Middle East. Middle Eastern olive oil is very different than the Greek olive oil. Yes, has a much better flavor. So it's it's got salt and pepper. And so I'm going to start cutting up the potatoes. I'm going to bake them in the oven low so that they kind of cook and crisp, but the oil won't be fry heat. So we won't change the quality of the value of the food, you know? When we fry it, we change the value of the food, so we want to keep everybody healthy. Although I did find out about this thing about cholesterol. Cholesterol is this fat, you know, that like we only hear so much about it, you know, but how much do we really understand about like how cholesterol works and everything? So anyways, this guy's talking about it, this scientist, and he's saying that we eat salt, and salt has in it, you know, sand and glass and blah, 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 blah. And it goes into our body and gets in our blood, and it makes these little tears. And then these little tears, your body needs cholesterol. Like, you have to eat an egg, or good olive oil or something, you know. And then that goes in there to the artery where these little tears are, and it keeps the artery itself healthy and plugs up those little holes. And then when it plugs up the little holes, sometimes it makes a big glob. And that's how you have a clog in your artery. It isn't because you're eating it and clogging your artery with it. It's from it isn't from eating salt, because salt is bad for you. It's because the salt makes the cuts that causes the cholesterol to get clogged in the arteries. I was like, what? That so makes the most sense of anything I've ever heard. So maybe that's part of the whole thing why people use like Himalayan salt or the Celtic sea salt. They don't necessarily use that iodized table salt like Morton's, you know? Cheap, low quality salt. That's mostly, you know, glass, and I forgot the other thing he said was in it. But yeah, very interesting, huh? I know, that's one of the things that I was talking to, actually, you're the only one in here, when you were saying, oh, I learn something new every day. I'm like, yeah, I guess it has more to do with the things we're drawn to learning. But it's always good to keep your brain sharp and be learning new things. Okay. It's 3:05. It's really early. It was so early to roast these. Okay. That's alright. Probably need more onion. It'll reduce down to like, it'll be like half the size of this, you know, when it's cooked. All of the moisture will come out of those potatoes and they'll be much smaller. Look, the onion's alive. I love that when it's... Hello, thank you for being here, Mr. Onion. Thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping us all healthy and strong. You are the hero. Yeah, flavor of the day. Alright, well, chances are that I'm going to throw this in the oven and eat it in like 20 minutes. But here, wait. There we go. There, now all the messy part of our endeavor is over. Dun, 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 dun. ATV. Well, I didn't say it was hard. It's just welcome, all the angels. Okay. And the scale. Where's the scale? Dum 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 dum. My scale has to be charged. My phone is out of juice. My phone is charging. I'm on here though. I'm doing it, guys. So, here. Still warning me it has to be charged. Oh no! Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Mama Lucy. This is my space. Welcome to my space. It's so pretty. This one definitely feels like Mormon. Oh, I didn't put it away. So, what does dealing with mail and what does everybody have planned for this week? Does anybody have special goals for this week? This week I am sharpening some old skills that I thought I would never get to use again. So I'm happy about that. And I finally have my house cleaned. It was very busy. I went and made those little eggs on Monday. And then yesterday I had coffee club, so it was a really busy week so far, kind of. And then tomorrow is kind of today. What day is today? What day is today? Is today Wednesday? Today's Wednesday, right? So today's kind of a yummy day. Then Jack and I went for a walk at the park. Then tomorrow is going to be kind of a yummy day too. And then on Friday, bam, coffee club. So, it's a busy week for me. Yep, and then next week is not a busy week. Next week's easy, just not anything on the list. Just, I have to make the tent outside for the seedlings. I gotta make a little warm spot there. Get some seedlings started outside. And then, I was worried because it froze. There's water in the little tray over there outside on the porch, and it froze. It was frozen this morning, so I do have the rain barrel out and the hose out, and so I'm gonna have to check all that next week. Make sure that nothing's damaged. Yep. I brought all of the garden stuff out here that was in the way in the living room, so I'm gonna rearrange some of the space, some of our common area space. Okay, so we have two those, and then this. So I'm gonna say we'll go ahead and make a couple of burgers. Let's see. All right. I don't know what I did with my freezer bag. Hold on. No, I'll just use this. Alright. Okay. Well, that's it. That's all of my chores. We just sit and have coffee. Okay, so hello everyone, I'm Mama Lucy from Boston. Thank you for being here. Welcome to my space. This is my space. We're just here making new friends and hanging out and chilling and having an afternoon break. It is 3:15 here in Boston, Massachusetts, in the USA. So, do you want to see my eggs? Alright, hold on. Yeah, that's the little candy dish. I think my daughter brought that back from Italy or something. But, that's the tray. And it kind of holds the egg. They look like they go in it, right? They look like it's just the perfect tray they belong in. It's like, that's what I got that tray for. But this one, if we look, it looks like a little bunny rabbit. And maybe a little chicken. These are like for protection and good luck. All the symbols on it mean something. And then there's like a little basket weave. I missed a couple weaves right here, but it's alright. Then you poke a hole in it. You force air up into it, and it washes out the egg. And here's the other one. They end up looking like little flowers. So you put wax on there, and then the white stays white, and then you dip it in the yellow. And then you put the wax on there, and to protect the yellow, and you dip it in the orange, and it gets a little darker. Then you put the wax on there to protect the orange, and you dip it again in the blue, and then in the green. And that's where the hole is. Yeah, so I don't know. I never made eggs that fancy before. And it's a real egg. That's a chicken egg. It's kind of small. She said that my egg was in the small eggs. But it wasn't. It isn't small. It's almost the same size as the other one. I don't know. Whatever. They're chicken eggs. But, yeah, it was kind of neat. So I look forward to doing that again. I think maybe we'll have to see, because like the girl that was running it was in a church. We went to this place. It was in a church, downstairs in a church, and it had that like mold, musty basement church smell, and I wasn't liking it. And then they had the candles lit, and the candles were like, man, I wasn't really liking it. But she's like, oh, come upstairs and look at the sanctuary. So we go upstairs. She's showing us the, old pictures. And, oh, that's a picture of the guy that, used to be the pastor here or something, whatever. Okay, yeah. And then we get into the sanctuary, and she's like, that's where I sit right there. And she zooms it. She does it on Zoom. So she, films it, to Zoom if you want to go. If you go to the church website. You go on the Zoom, you get to watch church live. Then she's with... Mary sits over here, and I don't know what Mary is, but Mary sits over here, and Margaret sits up there, and Josiah always sits in the back and whatnot. And right here, in these wooden chairs, all the way at the back of the sanctuary, there's 4 wooden chairs back there. She says to me, you could sit here if you wanted to. She didn't say sit next to Mary or come sit next to me. She said you could sit here if you wanted to. Because, a couple of the members, they have, people, they pick up people from, the halfway house and stuff like that. And they sit there, and I'm most likely going to get along with them real good. And I was like, really? The people from the halfway house? That's what you... I'm like, seriously? The people from the halfway house? Dude, That's where you think that I should be sitting? And she said, I think you'll have a lot in common with them. And she was like she was like being so earnest. So I was like, nah, I'm not 100% sure I'm welcome here. But, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Salud. We all know something's wrong with everybody. She's saying, oh my God, right? I know. It's so hard for me to make friends. Damn. I'm telling you. Like, but really, like, if we were in high school, if I was in high school, and I was standing there, and that was, what's her name, like, Cheryl. She used to act like that, Sherry, or whatever the fuck her name is. I know what would happen. Do you know what I'm saying? I know what would have happened to her. If I didn't grab her by the shirt and stop pounding her face in and have her sit her ass in that chair, then she would be very afraid that I was going to be doing that. She wouldn't do it. People wouldn't do it. Anyways, that's why. Son of a monkey stick, though, huh? That's alright. I know. I liked her, too. I thought she was so sweet. But you don't say something like that and not mean for them to be, like, does you think that she's talking over my head or something? Or, I don't know. I don't get people. Seriously, that's why I just try to stick to my own. I like to just stick to my own people that already know me, that already, like, understand how important respect is. Oh my God. But anyways, I'm very happy with the eggs. And I did, in fact, purchase the little tool. Just to support, Nobody else was purchasing them, but we weren't gonna. Yeah. I always speak so highly of her. And I'm always so nice. Oh my God. Like, I feel like an ass. There had to have been signs earlier that that I wasn't her cup of tea. Then I showed up at her egg thing, but she invited me like 15 times. I don't know. I suck. Whatever. She's just jealous of you for whatever reason. Says there's nothing. She's never been to my house. She's never met, anybody. But my daughter was with me when we went to the egg thing. She didn't know who it was. She didn't know who my friend was. I was like, that's my daughter. Yeah. But we'll see. Anyways, she hasn't been coming to the coffee club, so I just won't be reaching out to her anytime soon until she shows up at coffee club. Your intellectual mind? No. I think she has courage, she's running this egg decorating thing at her church, and there was a good turnout. There was like 10 people there or something, and she gets people every week, so she's doing fine. And as far as being like productive and contributing and to society and whatnot, and I don't know, I just don't get it. I don't get it, and it isn't about anybody else. It's about me. It's all about me. What's wrong with me is the question. Or maybe nothing is. Maybe I could just keep liking everybody until they're mean. And then when they're mean, just don't like them anymore. That's it. Maybe it's that simple. Oh. Well, you probably won't get to meet her when you come. When is going to be coffee club week? When is going to be coffee club when you come? So this, what day is today? So today I think is the 11th. Wait a minute. What day is today? Do you know what day today is? Hold on a second. Today is April 9. Today is April 9. And then it's going to be vacation farm. Then it's going to be this week. Oh, then Raz is coming. Then this is going to be Coffee Club Week. Raz is going to be here on Coffee Club Week. Oh, then they're going to be really jealous. Oh, or they'll just think you're my handler. So, it's called Psanky. Psanky. And you have to have dye, and you have to have something called a kitska. And that's the little stylus thing that you'll see in the video if you watch the video of what we're drawing on it with. I'll introduce myself with your staff, yeah. Oh my god. Beeswax. And a pencil for drawing lines, which nobody gave me a pencil for drawing lines. That's why mine was so messy. Elastic band is helpful when drawing guidelines on the egg. And I didn't know about the elastic band either. We could have so much fun with that. Too crazy. We could. Yep. I just keep remembering, like, when we're at the Hammond Castle, and I was like, that girl's stupid, she doesn't know any answers to anything, she's talking and talking, we don't understand the way we're talking. I was freaking out, and I was like, I'm just gonna go over there, and so he's like, go and give the girl the tip and ask her a question. So I'm like, no, I don't want to. And he's like, you always ask the girl a question, you always give the girl a tip, go ask the girl a question, give the girl a tip. So I was like, okay, give it to me. And I was going to take it and go to the store. I turned around. When I turned around, you were standing there, and I was like, boom. Well, like in that moment, my heart just went, I was like, boom, uh-oh, you have to be good. Or you could just be bossy, telling everybody what to do. You could just boss them all. I would have went with you to the store. Don't say that out loud. Oh, that poor girl. I'm sure she's much better at it. That doesn't mean I'm not going to go back this year and do the same thing again that we do every year. I like it. It's that thing. But there are a couple of different castles that I want to see. So I have these places saved on my Google map. So now what I want to do is send them to you and see if we can see where they are, if they're things you're interested in. The house taxes form, isn't it just online? That's not just online? You have a whole agenda? Oh, good. Okay. I'm easy. Lightly mark bands, quarter, sixth patterns on your egg. Note, be sparing with a pencil as it may show through the finished egg design. Oh, maybe the pencil would be shown through. Candle in the middle, kiss go to right hand, beeswax. Get it, do it, make it. Okay, so the colors. It was white. Maybe I can find it online too. We just do everything online over here. First the color is white, then it's light blue, then it's yellow, then it's gold or brown, then is light green, then is light blue, orange, then red, brick. And the final colors are dark green, dark blue, dark red, brown, and then black. Snuff your candle every time you leave your work area. Throw out used tissue and paper towels. Do not allow flammable materials to collect in your work area. Important, don't burn the wooden Kiska handle. If you smell smoke, remove the Kiska from the fire now. We can mesh our plans together. Yes. Are you just gonna come here, then go someplace else, and then just come back here, and then just go someplace else? Oh, yeah, it has all her information on here too. That's why I can't be online. It has her phone number and stuff too. Anyways, I'm gonna put this with the egg before somebody sees it. Dum. Yeah, I don't like to stress things either. We'll just do one thing at a time. Every day, one day at a time. I have not been really high energy and stuff lately, so I'm hoping I get like a second wind. And I feel like I'm thirsty again. Oh my god. Oh. So this lady says to me, whatever the right numbers are, right? So she says like, I'm 62, I was born in 61. And I said I was in 69. And then time went by. And then she was talking to people and telling them that I'm 69 years old. And so I'm like, I don't think I'm 69. I'm pretty sure I'm like 59, maybe, or say 57 or something. I'm not really 100% sure, but I was born in 69. So then she's like, nuh-uh, and she was like doing all the math and everything, and it comes out to I'm like 56, I think, or 57 or something, whatever it is. And she was like so mad because this whole time she thought that I was 69 years old. Are you kidding me? Dude, are you kidding me? People are funny. I'm not good at mixing with the people. I'm not a people mixer. I don't know. Do I look 69 though? I know they come in here and they're like, hey, Granny, you are 56. Yes, 56 looks right. I'm working on my 57th year of life. I'm pushing 60 over the hill. It's been a good life. It's been a long life. It's been good. I did a lot of stuff. I did a lot of stuff a lot of other people wouldn't have a chance to do. And I already did them. So, you know, I guess it's good. Wow, come on, man. This smells too good to be taking so long. They call me Granny too. It's a privilege to be our age. It is a privilege to be our age. That's 100% for sure. For sure. And plus, I like this age. Like, this isn't an age that I'm not liking. My 50s were good. I got my house done and found, like, Pacocha and you guys and stuff. It was fun. So what else is there to do? How much charge is this? I wonder if I unplug it, if it will be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna shut off on you or whatever. That's the thing. There's very little to stress about. Nothing is really important to this. If you didn't do the stuff that was important already, you ain't gonna get it done now. I like that Ladies of Leisure one. It's so much better than, my life is stupid. Irrelevant. And that's kind of like the biggest fear, you know. That's what the psychology professor said. That's the biggest insult that you could ever give to somebody, is that they're irrelevant. That is kind of a big insult. The cat wrecked his, like, tower home thing. I thought it was gonna last him while he was a baby, because he's only gonna be, yeah, he's a year and a half. He already mangled that thing. The onions smell so good. The onions and garlic in the oven, it's making my mouth water. Dum, 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 dum. Did you find the form? I'm just one-handed mopping. One-handed half-butt mopping. Because I didn't sweep first. So I'm wet mopping the sweepery. Vacuum's over there. Hello, friends. Welcome in. Oh, there is somebody in here. There's two people in here. Hello, I'm Mom Lucy. I'm from Boston. You can let me know in the chat where you're from. We're just here to make friends and share thoughts and ideas. Yeah. I am running the mop across the floor right now. Yeah. I moved the all the plants and stuff. There was a big table here with all plants on it and whatnot. So I moved that out of this space because we want the light to come in, and I want to get to those windows and get them nice and clean because I have a friend that's coming. We want the sun to shine on her as much as possible. Getting everything out of the windowsills. I should just take all the curtains down too. Just let the sun in. Let the sun shine in and face it with a grin. Winners never cheat and cheaters never win. Hello and welcome, world. Where am I at? 55 minutes before I looked at the clock. Practically a record for Mama Lucy. Practically an amazing record. It's 3:41 here in Boston. It's 2:41 in Minnesota, where my friend's from. What time is it where you are? Do you like these little mini orange things? What are they, clementines? I like clementines, but I don't like mandarins. I don't like the flavor of the mandarins. It's weird, huh? I know. I've heard it before. People say, oh, they taste the same. Lizzie, hello and welcome. Lizzie in the building. How have you been? Guess what? What? I hope it's good. I hope it's something good. Lizzie, Lizzie. I can live. We're gonna need more context. Hooray! Woo-hoo! Lizzie, Lizzie, Lizzie. You can live stream. Okay, right. Okay. Just so live streaming is the perfect context. But that was funny, right? Because she's like, I can live, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. Congratulations. Have you gone live yet? Do you like it? Did you get a lot of people in? Yeah, once today. Was it today? How many followers do you have? How many followers do you have to go live? Oh my gosh! Woo-woo! Go Lizzie! Go Lizzie! Good for you! Good for you! Thank you for coming in here and sharing your good news with us. Yeah, for real. I'm proud of you. Keep at it, you know? Yeah. Now I can't wait to get in there and see what your content's going to be about. What did you do on your live stream? Just visit like this to get to know people? Consistency is key, yeah. Oh! That's cool too. I love watching that stupid game. I'm telling you, I need to get one. Good on you. Good on you. That's very low pressure because all you're doing is playing the game and visiting, so that's perfect. Nice. Yeah, like Raz said, consistency is key. I'm not consistent. But people don't have news for me every single day, Lizzie. I will. I'm going to be more consistent and come on. Now that I know for sure I'm going to be on YouTube. I'm working harder to, you know, like if you look at my page, it looks nicer, right? Everything goes together nicer. It kind of like has that feel of what it is, you know? And then I did the mudra ones. I should do those every day. You're trying to be active with school? Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah. No, I love extracurricular activities. Oh, you have to read for school? Oh, I thought you meant like that. You were going to play like volleyball or be a cheerleader or something. Are you talking about like homework type stuff? Oh, you have to read tonight? Are you going to read on your stream? That's kind of fun. You read with Lizzie every night, Raz? What are you reading? You'd listen to that, Raz? What are you reading? Is this a signed reading? And is it fiction? It's not literature. Is it literature? You had to find a book to read? Okay, I see. I see. Is it good? Is it interesting? It's a romance novel? Oh. Are you going to read it on here? Everybody's glued to the YouTube, listening to the bedtime stories. I'm still reading Paradise Lost. It's so messed up. It's so messed up. It's like you'll read like 4 pages, and then you'll stop and you'll be like all of a sudden understanding what the heck you just read, and it blows your mind. I don't know about the copyright stuff though, Raz. Paradise Lost is like out of copyright. That's why it's all the ye, thee, thou. Very hard to read too. But it's hard to absorb into your brain. Yeah. That sounds like a newer book. That doesn't sound like a book that would be out of copyright. It has to be a Creative Commons license. I know. But if she's not monetized, then it doesn't really matter. If she's just building a friend base. Then maybe her friends could, listen in too. And then not have to read a book because she's reading it to them. That's funny. No, you don't have to do the homework. We're all going to do the same book. Oh, that would be fun. So what do we do next? What do I do next? Bye, Lizzie! Thank you for sharing your good news with me. God bless Lizzie! Wherever she is, wherever she goes. Remember to bless Lizzie from her head to her toes. Amen, amen, amen. I like that. I like to see young people getting up and trying. Right? That's cool. Okay, so where am I now? 1 minute! 1 hour! 1 hour! I did 1 hour and 4 minutes. Here, we'll try this. Hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome to my little corner of the universe. I'm Mama Lucy, Reiki Master of several houses, a practitioner of transcendental meditation and tantric yoga. I'm a guide for those who are seeking deeper understanding through oracle consultations. Life is a journey of energy, intuition, and self-discovery, and I've dedicated my path to helping others navigate theirs. Here on my channel, we explore the metaphysical, the esoteric, and the unseen threads that weave through our daily lives. I'm here to build a community, a space for kindred spirits who see the world through a mystical lens and crave deeper connection beyond the ordinary. And if you enjoy our time together, keep an eye out. My third book will be available in the summer of 2025, diving even deeper into the wisdom and experience that shaped this path. So if you're ready to explore, to grow, and to share in this adventure, hit that subscribe button and let's walk this path together. Welcome to the journey. It's only Raz. I'm only reading it to Raz.
Oh, I interrupted you.
No, it's not kielbasa. It's just the potatoes.
I'm hungry.
Me too. I just ate a one of these and some pear and waiting for the potatoes. And I don't want to wait for anybody. I want to just make a burger and that's it. Make a burger, eat it.
I want to do that too.
Really?
Oh, there's an meatball.
We are going to go and make hamburgers. Do you like it?
I'm just gonna have cold meatballs.
Ew, no, make me a burger. Slice tomatoes, get some lettuce, do all the thing on the side, and then I'll make the burgers and the sandwiches. I'll make the burgers, then I'll make them hamburgers.
You could just heat up a brown gravy and have brown gravy.
No, I'm already making all these. Fine. So, my good people, I will be going to eat some food now. Yes, I'm going to put a hot dog in. That's a better idea. We're going to go have a hot dog right now. And then I'll be back on later because the sun is still shining. And it's a beautiful day. Mwah! Remember, whatever you do, wherever you go, Mama Lucy loves you. And you and you.